Here we are, back at it again. I guess I'm gonna have to roast some Christians too. Back at you in a minute. Uh, Welcome to another edition of I Gotta Break a Promise to a Person because people do not have the inability to mind their own freaking business. And as this woke, quote unquote, woke individual is watching me at this very moment, I want to tell this brother, you know, you're a hypocrite, right? And I can't stand hypocrites. Well, more than likely, I can't stand people who are so-called Christian. Well, first and foremost, I was going to let all this go. I was going to let it go. I was going to say, screw it. I ain't going to do another Lenon honor video ever. I'm just going to let this dude babble on and babble on like he usually does. But yet he's got these pagans or what Pastor Gino, hey, social, hey, Lisa, hey, Lisa, do not block dear woke Christian, or should I say fake woke Christian, because I want him to listen to everything that I have to say, because he's got me on video right now. Needless to say, yeah, I wasn't going to do any of this. I was going to let it go, and I was going to handle some other important business. But apparently, Lenonada's got these people gaslighting and shooting shit all over social media about Umar Ifatunde. Some things that ain't true, some things that just, I don't know. It's like you're not going to do anything. You're not going to donate. You're not going to donate to the school. Let's just get that out the way. You're not going to donate to the school. You're not going to help the brother. So why even do this? You don't understand where he comes from as a Pan-Africanist. You don't understand Pan-Africanism at all. You don't understand if you were anywhere near that Christian shit that he's a Christian, but he doesn't practice Christianism as he does Pan-Africanism. But yet somehow that some things that he says or does is offensive to you. And I don't know why. It's mainly none of your goddamn business, but each and everything that he does is like you nitpick the smallest little thing. And you sound the exact same. You sound the exact same as Lemonhead. Lemonhead has been going at this for 19 years. And niggas like you are falling into the trap. Niggas like you who are supposed to be Christians, who's supposed to be in their biblical sense, are going about this the wrong way. Yes, he has been. Lenon has been on Umar's. Let's not get graphic, because we got a Christian in here. He's been sucking up to Lenon Honor has been sucking up. Yes, I'm just gonna say it to Umar Ifatunde, aka Umar Johnson, aka Jermaine Shoemake, which is the most disrespectful thing you can ever say to a person, because what if I called you out your first name, out your government name? and you don't even know me, you know. But it is what it is. I can't wait for the day that he actually sues you motherfuckers and takes you to court for slander. One, two. What was the other one? Slander, um, defamation of character. I can't wait for the day he does that. And he's actually talked about that. I don't know what podcast he was on, but he actually thought about doing that. He actually thought about doing that. And some of you motherfuckers need to get sued for defamation of character and slander, so he can actually get this school open. But he's not. He's just mad because he's not opening up on your time. And it's like, oh, when is the school going? He needs to concentrate on the school. He needs to concentrate on the school. Nigga, you need to concentrate on Creflo Dollar and his getting them planes and shit. Why don't you concentrate on that? Why don't you concentrate on TD Jakes collecting money from P. Diddy, going to his little secret clubs and everything? Why don't you concentrate on that? Why don't you concentrate on, you know what? I'm gonna be direct. Why don't you concentrate? Man, they doing willies again. Why don't you concentrate on the kids on the streets of where you're from dying every single day? Why don't you concentrate on that? Why don't you concentrate on boys or going into girls' bathrooms and girls going into boys' bathrooms? Why not you do that? You're not going to put in a dime. You haven't put in a goddamn dime on the school in Wilmington, Delaware. That's where it's at, just in case you're wondering. You haven't put in a fucking dime. And you never will, brother. So what does it matter? What the fuck does it matter if he opens the school this year or next year? Me personally, come here, nigga. Come here. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Come here. Since you're watching me, come here, you little hypocrite fans too, or as Gino would say, heathens. You heathens. You don't know scripture. You don't know it. You don't know up and down about your Bible. You ain't nothing but a bunch of heathens at the end of the day. I don't care if he fixes it up and sells it and goes to Africa. Since he went to Africa to get his citizenship, like everybody did. Like what it was like 500 to 1,000 people that got their citizenship in Ghana. Such a worrywart. When is the school going to open? When is the school going to open? You need to concentrate on opening up the school. He needs to go in and get the staff to going. You don't know what he's doing. What concern is it of yours? And each time I comment in the comment section, you get offended. Well, apparently, the one thing that I ask is, where was your school? I said, where was your school? And what did you say smart to me? You said, say we were here. Typical Lenon Honor shit. For real, how much is Lenon Honor paying you? How much is Lenon Honor paying you, bro? Just tell me that. How much is Lenon Honor paying you to suck up to him? How much? Do you know that Lenon Honor is that jealous of him? Lenon Honor is that goddamn jealous? You sound exactly like him when you speak. each and every single word that utters out of your fucking mouth, homie. Each and every single word. And I can't wait for the day when if he does open up the school this year. What? Let's go there. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that he does open up the school this year. Say in, I don't know, February or March. And he does open up the school. What then? What then? The attacks, the slanderism will never cease because you are clout chasing, bro. You and other people like you who sound like him are clout chasing. Oh, and another thing. Since you particularly, and I hope you're still in here, since you're particularly, you can let all your fans know that since you are a Lenon honor lover, that you are now participating in every activity that he has done in the past 19 years, including looking at another man's ass. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know that Lenon Honor looked at another man's ass while he was painting inside that school. And he does work inside the school, just in case you didn't know. How do you feel about Lenon Honor, a 50-some-year-old man married with 6 kids? 6 kids. I don't know how many kids you got. I don't even know if you're married to a black woman or you're married to a white woman. Because you know how you Christians are. You love them white women. How do you feel not only doing 5 to 6 hour live streams about a man and your wife, as sad as it is, sitting at home, my guy, with the kids, looking at your stupid ass, doing a 5 to 6 hour live stream. And sometimes it's longer than that. On another man handling his business in the school. That is a freaking shame. When the school opens, we're going to be on a watch. I just said, I know. He is the type to do something stupid. Of course, it's a never-ending thing because he tried to accomplish what Umar's trying to accomplish. Apparently, nothing worked for him, so he had to look at another man's accomplishment, and he said, I can't believe he's doing this. I got to stop him. I got to frame him. I got to slander this man. He's worse than W.B. Du Bois. He is worse than W.B. Du Bois himself. He sure is. I'm that close to calling him a William O'Neill. You do know who William O'Neill is, right? The one who set up the Black Panthers to die, who worked with the FBI, basically set them up, set Fred Hampton up. Yeah, I'm that close to saying. As a matter of fact, he is William O'Neill. I wouldn't be so fun to call him Hitler. I think that's taking it a little bit too far, but don't test me. So anyway, this is what his 9th 10th, 11th, 12th video this year, and slanderous as it can be. It's just terrible. Look how he presents it when he goes in. The lies. This is a work of KKC. This bitch ass nigga. And okay, we definitely have a controversy coming up pretty soon. This bitch ass nigga going to do an AI post, a video on Umar with a generated AI snow bunny. That's slander. Saying that he smokes crack, that's slander too. Oh yeah. For years and years and years, 19 years of this shit. And if I was Umar, I wouldn't be putting up with this shit. I wouldn't. But that's for Umar to decide. That's for Umar to get across. I'm not the one building the school. He is. And if this is damaging to my reputation, guess what? I'm taking his ass to court. And I hope he takes you to court too. Yes, I said you. Yes, you. I said you. The one that's recording right now. Recording me right now. I'm going to party watch. I'm going to party watch and I'm going to call all my white friends. And I'm going to tell them all about you, We-On-Loc. Go ahead. Oh, he's delusional. Yeah. You sound, bro, you don't know how stupid you sound on camera. I thought you were supposed to be a Christian. Doesn't it say in the hey Lisa, doesn't it say in the Bible, it is better to be still and silent than to talk with a serpent tongue? Doesn't it say something like that in the biblical text? It is best to remain silent than to have a serpent's tongue. Yeah, man, I thought they had something in there. Because if you don't like something that Umar has done or is about to do, or whatever the case may be, whether he's yelling at a screen, and because he is so excited of being in Africa, which he's been to Africa dozens of times, going to Ghana and getting his dual citizenship. That's ancient. That's history. That's exciting to him. But you Negroes, you peons, you heathens, do the unnecessary thing and to nitpick the very thing that he likes to do, what his passion is, what he loves to do. You Negroes ain't shit around. Oh, I'm so sorry. You Negro, you heathens ain't about nothing. You don't produce nothing. You let all these brothers and sisters running around and they're all confused. And back in the day, we used to have church meetings. Why don't you start there? Start with church meetings, nigga. Do your little church meetings. Do that. Leave Umar where he at, and you concentrate on church, nigga. Do all that hallelujah. Baptized. Ain't you supposed to be baptized with the Holy Spirit? I don't remember the Holy Spirit acting like a heathen. I don't remember all that. I don't remember somebody that I don't like. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna speak my piece, and I'm gonna speak with respect. Like, I respectfully disagree with Umar is doing. I think what he's doing is he's messing around with the funds, blah 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 blah. He's not my cup of tea, and what he's saying about Christianity and all this other stuff, I don't like it. I don't like it. I respect where he's coming from on other things, but when it comes to this, and this, I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna even listen anymore. Too much like right. I think that's the Christian way. Ain't that right, Christian? Ain't that right, Christian? Who hurt me? I wish I could say it, but I got a Christian in here. I am not hurt. I am just, I am very calm and I'm very cool. And I'm trying to do this in a classy manner. Boy, if I wasn't a Christian. Lisa, don't block him either. We were trying to do things the Christian way. You just as fake. All of you are fake as hell. You don't even dare lift a finger. Lloyd Jamal tried to help him. Lloyd Jamal. Wait, first of all, Lloyd Jamal is disqualified. And let me tell you why he's disqualified. He let a white man whoop his butt in a debate where this Negro, Lloyd Jamal, said that gravity is weightless. And he wanted to pick on Umar. Now, because of the situation, he's trying to sue some black dude, some famous comedian, Gilbert or whatever his name is. All because he got punked in a debate by a white man. So he's disqualified. He needs to shh. All right. Next is you mentioned King Randall. I don't really know much about that King Randall situation. When he built this, I have a question. When he built this school, did he build it by himself or with government money? I'll wait. See, Lloyd Jamal tried to sucker Umar into doing something that he did not want to do. It's like, maybe you're doing something with the money. And he allegedly crashed out. When I looked at that, Lloyd Jamal was the one that raised his voice an octave. Umar, he may, to you, he may be out of control, but there's a such thing as passion. And he has passion in what he does. Not everybody is as passionate. Well, let me stop lying. Lenon is definitely passionate. Pause. Oh, he's passionate, all right. Oh, wait a second. I got a surprise for all you Christians out there. All you Christian heads turning and trying to get into my chat and shit. And stuff. Excuse me. Excuse my language. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave that up there for right now. Well, this is Lenon. This is Lenon thinking about Umar every single day and night. And now you got some woke Christian out there thinking about Umar every single day and night. You just You are part of that, Shaheem, sir. You are part of that cult now. You are part of the cult. You're the one responsible for putting video after video after video after video out there. I hope you're still recording, because if my mods have to, you know what? We're not going to, because I did say that I wasn't going to do any other videos about it, but I never said I wasn't going to do a video on you, brother. I never said I wasn't going to do a video on you. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, and I haven't even went 10 on you, because I'm not going to. I haven't even went 10 on you. It's not worth it, because you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep doing it. And one of these days, you're going to make an ass of yourself. But then again, you're getting humiliated. You're going to get humiliated, and then you're going to see the staff. You're going to see the lunch aid, even though they don't need lunch aids. I'm going to share a little story with you. My kids go to a private school, and they take their own lunches with them. If he wants to provide buses for the children, then he will provide buses for the children. Never you mind, heathen, what Umar is doing. And it's not just about Umar, it's just about any other person who is different from any other person. And you coming up on here and you blaspheming. That's what you're doing, is blaspheming. I don't think God likes blasphemers. Ain't that right, Lisa? God don't like blasphemers. No. That's not the Christian way, sir. That's not the Christian way. You're supposed to come with kindness. Come as you are, right? Ain't that the Christian way? Come as you are. And maybe, just maybe, if he were to say, come to your church. Oh, I forgot. Do you have one of those? Hey, whoa, Christian. Do you have one of those? Since you watching me so bad, do you have one of those churches? Nah, you don't have one of those churches. You probably go to a white church. Yeah, I seen the picture. I seen the picture of you and your white Christian friends. The ones that hang niggers out on trees and bunch of heathens. Hey, Lisa, you ever seen Geno Jenkins? Geno Jenkins is bad, boy. He be calling out Christians. I'm starting to like him. Do they read or really study the Bible? I have to say this guy is actually smart enough to actually read a chapter or two. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to say I would go Bible for Bible, you know, biblical thump with a person like this. But I will say this. Instead of you running your freaking mouth, I almost said the F word. Instead of running your mouth, boy, why don't you challenge Dr. Ifatunde to a debate? Same thing with Lenon. Why don't you challenge Umar? Oh, that don't even look right. Never mind. This boy crazy. Why don't... That's what he does. Why don't you challenge Umar to a debate? 3 questions. And you can talk about the school if you like. I mean, the gym is reservated. It's been reservated for what, 3 years, 3.5 years? We can go in the gym, or we can possibly go into the auditorium, and y'all can have that debate. Wilmington, Delaware. That'll be the good Christian way. And any concern that anything, any questions that you have for him, go ahead and write it down. You know his number. He challenge him, text him. Text him. He throws his number out there publicly all the time. 919-9858 or something like that. He throws his number out there all the time. Even in his lectures, he throws his number out there. Why don't you give him a call? But you were too sissy to do that. Now you got these other people fiending. You got these other people cloud chasing. I hadn't even gone 10. I refuse to go 10 on a person who is such a goddamn hypocrite. It's not even funny. I got more important things to do than to go ham on a person who is a freaking weirdo. And yes, brother, you are a weirdo. I mean, looking at a man's chest hair, or not a chest. What did you look at? You were looking at a man's facial hair. I mean, you was looking at that facial hair real hard, bruh. I don't know any Christians who would stare at a man's facial hair for that long, bruh. I mean, like I said, you and Lenon are quite similar to each other. Quite similar. He's looking at his ass, you looking at his facial hair. I mean, goddamn. I mean, shit. I mean, we might as well throw this Christian shit away, because it's dirty like a dirty rag. I even forgot the passage on that one. I mean, look at this situation and look at Lenon on the situation. You're basically just you're licking up your own vomit. You're like a dog who goes and licks his own vomit, because you're regurgitating the same things that Lenon is doing over and over and over and over again, because he does the exact same video on the exact same BS over and over and over and over again. It's nothing new. Now you come along and you regurgitate the exact same stuff. Enough is enough already. So he goes off and he talks about women in a delicate, I don't want to butcher the word, in a delicacy, in a way that women can appreciate. This is the reason why he don't treat women right. That's an excuse. Women flock to him. Some women flock to him. Some women respect him. He's single. He's not married. And the reason why he's not married is because he has a purpose. But then again, who cares? He has a purpose. And by the way, the whole Sukihana thing, stop. Just stop. You're reaching. You're really, really reaching. And I know what you're thinking. This boy, he's caping real hard for Umar. Good Lord, he got it bad, just like you got it bad for Lenon. I bet you married, bro. You married, right? You got kids, right? I bet you be sleeping. Yeah. Oh my! Umar. Daddy, why are you screaming Umar for? I bet you be in. You know what? I ain't gonna even go there. I'm not gonna even go there. So I'm trying to be a good boy for my aunt, because she knows how I am. I will roast your ass in a hell of a minute because you too easy to roast. Boy, you is just too easy to roast. But I promised my aunt, I promised uh, a friend of mine that I wouldn't go ham. And this is nothing. This is light work. This is just light work to me. Because I don't really care anymore. It's just that certain things don't need to be put out there. It's just all the lies and all the deceitfulness. It's like I said before, I really don't give a damn if he doesn't come out with the school or not here in the United States of America. Negroes don't even deserve it. But that's for him to decide, not me. I'm just a supporter. I'm just a supporter. I interviewed him before, and I think I said it on the first interview. I said it on the first. I asked him on the first interview. It's like, is it worth constantly continuing entertaining these Negroes about this school? And he said yes. And I mean, I love to play it for you. I'm sure you're gonna research it like a dumbass, or excuse me, like a coward. You know, whatever. I really don't give a damn anymore. I don't, because this is so ridiculous. You're going to criticize, you're going to basically chastise and criticize a man because he likes black women the way that he does. And on top of that, he goes to Africa to get his dual citizenship because he falls in love with his Africanity, something that you don't do, what I'm sure you don't fucking do. Sorry about the cuss. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Lisa, how you been? How you been doing? It's sad. It's sad that I think you're what, 50 years old? What is God? Let me ask you something, Christian. What is God thinking about you right now? What is God thinking about you right now, chastising and criticizing and doing all this other extra shit about Umar, about a person, instead of coming to him with earnest and coming to him with honesty and coming to him like a freaking Christian? You're gonna play the YouTube game. Well, I could play the YouTube game all day long. I just refuse to, because it goes nowhere. It goes absolutely nowhere. So I'm gonna answer your question for you. Why has he not come up with the school? Why does he go off and venture off and go to city, state to state? Damn, Velvet Hood, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I have not seen you in a while. How can you Len, okay, I'll take your word for it. How can Lenon obsessed with Umar? Andrew, you gotta rewrite that. You gotta rewrite that. You have been making videos about him religiously for 5 years. No, I have not. No, I have not. That's a lie. I made a few videos. I have made more than a few videos this year. I will admit, I made more than a few videos this year. Actually, last year. I made more videos a little bit last year, but it hasn't been 5 years. It has not been 5 years. I made a video here and I made a video there, and I ended up not caring about the shit anymore. Let me see. Does he what? Does he gall things about you playing 12 grand on some YouTube. Oh, no, but no, but I wouldn't mind paying 12 grand for your bitch to come over to my house and play the dozens game. I wouldn't mind that. Definitely. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. Hey, Lisa, don't shh. It's Michael Mc doesn't exist. I'll leave it up there. I don't give a care. I don't care. But anyway, where was I at? Yeah, and instead of just, you know, giving them a call or whatever and talk to them like a human being, you're gonna treat them like a, treat them like an animal. Just like that's what most of you do anyway, because you play the YouTube game, and that's fine. That is just fine. He's not He's not sporting haters. He's not. But thank you for the notoriety, though. Thank you. I absolutely want to thank you for the notoriety. I want to absolutely thank you. Yeah, and like, if I wasn't a Christian, yeah, and the whole still owe me money. Shh, shh. But anyway, I could generally care less about what you think, and I think he definitely doesn't care anything about what you think about him either, because you got a clown out there who is just worse than you. You got somebody out there who is just as worse than you. And I refuse to go in on him. You know why? It's pointless. I'm just waiting for the day. Just waiting for the day that when he comes out with the certificate of occupancy and those doors open, what will be said then? What you gonna do? Make fun of the teachers, how they look, and you know, should these kids be in here? And blah 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 blah. Close the door, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's his heart.
Okay. Yeah. My lovely daughter. Um, you're gonna make fun of the staff. You're gonna make your little videos about the staff, about the children, about any and everything. I mean, you're just gonna go off like normal. You heathens are sick. You people are very, very sick. I must say to Mr. Wannabe Woke Christian, you guys are very, very sick. Very, very sick in the head. Do you wake up in the morning feeling good about yourselves when you do this? Knowing that he has done what he's done, he has helped children, he has helped young adults. Even now, even now, this is his passion. This is his blood. This is his baby. His father, even though his father and him don't get along, he's just as passionate as his father is. His father does neighborhood watches. But his father will absolutely tell you he is very passionate on what he does. He does have 6 degrees plus a doctorate. So he knows what he's doing. I never said that he was a good businessman. He did do bad business. But now that he has a team, not like you care anyway, because all you're gonna do is come out with your little video and you're gonna play the dozens game and say, this We-On-Loc characters is one of these goofies that they come online and he defends Umar and he Defense is an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's who is who he is. It is who he is. You don't come at Tariq Nasheed. You would never come at the Tariq Nasheed. Why don't you come at Tariq? Why don't you come at all these dudes from New York, brother, the brother Polite, the Sinetters, the brother Reggie's, all them, the James Smalls is all them. It had to be Umar, huh? Had to be Umar. I hope you make good money. Yeah, definitely. Umar paid me. He gave me $1. He gave me $1 every time I went live. Boy, I make good on that dollar. But the point, the fact of the matter is, somebody who wants to do good, and is somebody who, well, let me skip that part. Anytime who a person has an agenda to finish what Marcus Garvey started, ain't nobody gonna stop anybody who has that type of agenda. What Ifatunde has, the type of agenda that Ifatunde has, is finishing what Marcus Garvey started. Maybe not in the way that how he did it, but in his own way. He wants to open up the school, and then when he opens up this school, he's going to open up another one and another one and another one. Hell, I want him to open up the school here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My kids won't be attending because, I mean, they're a little too old, but there's nothing wrong with waiting, because he's doing this with black money. He's not doing this with government money. But then again, you wouldn't know what black is. You don't know what Africanity is. Ain't that right, brother? Like I said, I wasn't going to go ham on it, and I'm not going to do so. I'm just going to give you the straight, honest fact that if this year, if he opens up the school, all you Negroes are going to owe him an apology. But then again, I ain't going to expect you to actually apologize. No. My question to you, sir, still remains. Where's your school? Since you want to open up your mouth and let that serpent continuously. Where's your school? Where's your school? Where's your supermarkets? I'm talking about your black supermarkets. Where's your hospitals? Where's your community centers? I don't want to criticize you or nothing, but have you done any type of work with the youth before? He has. Hey, he's a school psychologist. I mean, he still does his morning. I forgot what that thing he does every single Tuesday around 6 o'clock in the morning. Works with single parents. Single parent. I think it's. I think he works with people like a 2-parent household, but he also works with single parents. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's not like you care, because you don't display nothing but chaos. You're the exact same ways, Lenon. The exact same way. And I'm sure you're probably gonna do a copyright strike at me like a little, but so I'm not gonna even bother to play your little version of it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Same place where you are right now. Same place where yours and his are. Nowhere. Yeah. Mm. Yes. What's up, Montrese? What's good? What's popping, bruh? Just cooking a Christian. That's all I'm doing. Doing some light cooking on a Christian that nearly is a heathen and going off on Umar, but it's really not about Umar. It's about the mission. And I hope he completes it. I hope he completes his mission. I hope he completes his mission, and I hope he does open up the school. But then again, I really don't care anymore. I do not care, because Negroes here in the United States of America, the way things are going right now as we speak, and I'm not saying all brothers, I'm saying most of y'all, the way things are going, the way things are heading, he don't need to be opening up the school in the United States of America. He does need to go to Africa. And you're going to be looking mighty sad. There's plenty of schools here. There are plenty of schools here in the United States. There's a Marcus Garvey school here. Is it Pan-African? Is he has anybody opened up a Pan-African school here in the United States of America? Let me know so I can check it out. Let me know so I can check it out. Has King Randall opened up a Pan-African school? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I don't think he has, but I don't want to toot my own horn, but let's just check it out. I mean, he's what, 22, 23 years old? I mean, kudos to him. And kudos to Q Butter. I'm not knocking anybody who has opened up a school for black boys and girls. He's opening up a school for boys for a reason. He's gonna deal with the girls, and the people that I know know him best. So yeah. But either way, so let's King Randall. King Randolph. Randall. Is it? Oh, yeah, I got it. King Randall. Here we go. It's a nice school. Why did it get to the part where everything is vandalized and shit? Well, I'll get to, for fairness, I will do a King Randall video. I would definitely do a King Randall video. And I'm going to try to invite the brother onto the show. And he can give his plight, he can give his, complaint or whatever he has about Umar. But the one thing that I do want to discuss with him is about the children. Ain't this what this is about? Is about the children? Or is it about the fact that you just gossiping for clicks and views? Because you're going on based on what another nigga is saying. Another brother is saying. You're basically going off on what a brother is saying, right? A so-called brother is saying. The same so-called brother and possibly a Christian who complains about other black people, who has scammed the black community himself out of money, but you never question Lenon, do you? No, 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 no. You just follow him. You listen to Umar one time. He said, I don't like this guy. I hate him. I hate him. I hate the way he talks. I bet you can't name not one good thing about Umar. Not one. Not one. Heathens. I bet you can't name not one good thing that he has done for his community. You can't name one. Not one. I can name you something that Lenon Honor has done, and he has spoken within his community back then. He has done something righteous, but it's all in vain. You know why it's all in vain? Because of the simple fact that you're going about chastising and criticizing and slandering a man who wants nothing to do with you. And just because you had a couple of words back and forth does not mean that you have to make countless, endless videos. I mean, you're just as worse than anti-Afro Spengali. But I heard y'all got beef, so never mind that. But anyway, he has so many videos since what, 2013 or something like that. I mean, on this man has called into the FBI, has called into the mail people. I think Lenon Honor is responsible for when he had lost a ton of money. Umar has lost a ton of money because of Lenon Honor. Tattletaling. And he didn't even have a school yet. So how the hell can you say it's been over 10 years, by the way? How can you say it's been over 10 years? He's had the school for over 5.5 years. Well, it's going to be 6 now. It hasn't been that long. And people open up their school. What? Government money. Nah. What do you care? You don't care. Just stay Christian. Stay heathens. Just, chastise and keep chastising and doing the good works of the devil. Because that's what you're doing. It's the good works of the devil. Because even he blasphemes and manipulates people of such as yourself. And you've taken the bait. You have taken the bait, sir. Now, I'm going to basically stop talking to you, and I'm going to go ahead and pay some bills real quick. And if you still want to hang around and if you want to shoot the shit, then that's fine. I'm always up into, I'm sorry, shooting the hip, I'm trying to do the Christian way, I'm going to pay some bills real quick. When I come back, anybody want to hit the link, they can. Let's have a Christian conversation, if you don't mind. Or if you too chicken shit to do so, then that's fine too. Just go back to your little land and keep talking shit. Sorry about that, Lisa. That's just slip of the tongue. It's a slip of the tongue. I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna go to church. I can't go to church on Sunday, but I will go to church on Wednesday, and I'm gonna get baptized in sackcloth and ashes. I will get baptized in sackcloth and ashes. my mom, no, it was my grandmother said, don't call on Jesus if you don't need him. You sure? I won't. No, hey, I'm trying to do things the Christian way. All right, keep talking. I'll be back in 2 clicks in a second. Be right back.
Get ready for the most glamorous event of the year, the U2B Streets Awards 2025, February 9, 2025, at Laven Midtown, located at 641 West 42nd Street, New York City. Join us at 12 p.m. for the pre-show red carpet extravaganza and a chance to win $500 in our fashion contest. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., enjoy the gold tier experience with speakeasy confessionals, press interviews, and premium cocktails. At 4 p.m., the platinum tier includes performances, a comedic host, an awards ceremony, dinner, and gift bags. From 8 p.m., the diamond tier features a VIP after party with a DJ, aerial dance, fire performances, and gift bags. 24 YouTube categories and many nominees. Can't attend in person? Stream the entire event live on Hush and Move Media via Uscreen for just $9.99. Get your early bird tickets before September 15, 2024. Visit now. Be a sponsor. Be extraordinary. Be there. Be great.
Okay, the link is pinned in the description box, and any Umar haters or lovers or whatever would like to chop it up with your boy, they can. Just be aware that all the shit that I said before is out the window now, and it's time to start cussing out you know what? Just for Lisa, just for today, I'm gonna be a good boy. Just for good old Lisa and good old antisocial. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna try to be good today. I'm gonna try to. Thing about me is, try to get a little hostile. I'll try to bring it back down to earth. I'll try to bring it back down to earth. Because I'm just like Umar. I'm just as passionate as Umar. Because I want this thing to come to fruition. I want this school to open up. I do. But when you have people who are just so ungrateful, or mainly because he says the things that people don't like. But if a white man were to say the exact same shit, as far as, stop spending your money on dumb shit, stuff like that. Stop spending your money on stupid stuff. Save up your money and rebuild your communities, right? Stop spending it on shoes and just unnecessary stuff. Because you got the minorities in different countries coming over here, and they're building wealth in unison. They're building stores. They got the Arabs, got the gas stations. You got people owning bus stations and people setting fires. And oh, by the way, for the people in LA who have lost their homes, I am deeply sorry. I am deeply appalled that I think it was State Farm. I am deeply shocked that State Farm didn't do their just due diligence, didn't do any type of justice to see these people got fair, like a check or something. I don't know what went down. I don't know what's transpiring in LA. I don't know. I'm not from LA, so I would not know. But what I do know is there were a lot of lives lost and a lot of homes lost as well. I'm not worried about any other person with money because they probably they're in their second home right about now. So I'm not worried about celebrities. I'm not worried about LeBron. I'm not. I mean, I'm in a fashion sense. I'm not worried about it because he has homes, plural homes. I'm not worried about Magic Johnson because he has homes he can go to. Right. So, like I said, my heart goes out to the people who have lost their homes, to the people who lost their families, the people who lost their loved ones, if any. My heart goes out to all of you. And Donald Trump, act right. Act right, kid. Act right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this very, very passionate clip from Dr. Umar. He, like I said, he got his citizenship in Ghana, and when he got his citizenship, he went on live post the other night, if I can find it. He went on live post the other night and started celebrating. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with celebrating that you got your citizenship. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. Let me see. While I'm doing that, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. And if you have not done so, please become a member of the We-On-Loc Nation channel. And let me see if I can find that for you, fam. Let me see if I can go ahead and find that for you. Because we're not here. Oh, and by the way, I will be doing the whole Michi X response video real soon. Let me see if he did that. No, let me see. Nope. Let me see. Let me go to Umar Johnson real quick. Let me see. One second. Let me see if I can find it here. No, I may not have found it over there, but let's watch me. That's even better. Oh, too scared to come up? Come on, Christian boy, let's talk it out. I ain't got nothing else better to do. Shall I let him up, Lisa? I don't trust me. I don't trust me, Lisa. I don't trust me. I mean, the devil is everywhere. And I'm trying my hardest to be Christian. I'm trying my damnedest not to be a heathen. Mama's basement. Well, I do have the virtual reality shit, going on. But no, this is my apartment that I rented out. Pretty soon we're going to be moving. I mean, we all can't live fabulous lives under Christianity. I'm sure the Christians give you a good, decent check when you do something for them. You know what I'm saying? Do a little something for them. But we here. We ain't going nowhere. You want to jump aboard? You want to talk? You want to talk your piece? Go right ahead. We up here. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You watching me? I'm watching you. It's quite fun. And thank you for giving me notoriety. Thank you for giving me notoriety, dumbass. Thank you for giving me notoriety. Hey, question. Aren't Christians supposed to be delicate? Aren't Christians supposed to be nice to other Christians? Where does it say in the Bible that, you start blaspheming other Christians? You're not supposed to be blaspheming other Christians. Ain't I right, Lisa? I mean, you're supposed to delicately come and just, if like for example, right? How would you treat a prostitute if a prostitute were to come to your church, sir? How would you treat her? I'm sure you're going to treat her with kindness, right? Come as you are, right? So therefore, why don't you treat other people with kindness? Too much like right for you. Too much like right. Too much like right. I mean, if Umar was in your face, you wouldn't be talking this. You wouldn't be talking this much stuff, man, would you? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. I mean, you ain't got nothing else better to do. I mean, you're a YouTuber just like I am. So why don't you bring your? I was gonna say the P and the A word. I was gonna say, why don't you just come up, brother? You ain't known for nothing. Bring your ass up here. You ain't known for nothing, but just talking. You're not known for anything. What are you known by? Other than just talking shit. What are you doing? What do you do for black folks? Let's get it out in the open. What do you do for black folks, since you want to criticize Umar for what he does, which you don't know a damn thing about what he does? What do you do? Yeah. Like a tree. Yep, you built like a tree and you ran. You're like a leaf. You're like a leaf and you ran away. See, when it comes to certain people, they want certain ones I absolutely respect, even though they are not Lenon honor, or they are Lenon honor lovers, or they're, they might be Monty Woodgrain lovers. Well, I don't want them to say Monty Woodgrain. Let's just say you're a type of person that doesn't respect Umar, right? You're literally going to talk your ear off all day. I can't even find it, Lisa. I can't even find the damn thing. So mainly you're the ones that talk your ear off, but they come up on the platform, and we actually have conversations. We actually have. It starts off rough. It actually does start off rough, but we have. At the end, it turns out nice. What would be any different What would be any different if this dude were to come up and we would just have a conversation? Fuck whoever's in the chat. I don't want to say it like that, but I mean, it'll just be you and I just having a conversation. But apparently, you chicken shit. You ran off with your tail between your legs. Oh, don't worry. This dude's next. But I cannot find that stupid clip. I cannot find, but I have found something else. And I don't want to play the long winds of it. Let me see. There's some parts that I can. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
The finance, right? Here's what I want to say. With economic empowerment, remember, there's only 2 black leaders you had who were more popular than the president of the United States, who was in office at the time they lived. Frederick Douglass, more popular than Lincoln, and Dr. King, more popular than JFK and Lyndon Baines Johnson. They had to kill him because he was too globally violent. That had he went to DC and had he been given an opportunity to initiate that economic justice campaign, America may have been forced to restructure the way society operates.
And my question, why hasn't that been done then since?
Because you got to be willing to die if you're going to change a system, especially for the benefit of black people. And Dr. King is the last significant leader we had who was willing to give his life for that transformation. Now, you had the Black Panthers and you had the Black Liberation Army. They were willing to die too, and many of them did, right?
Right.
They were younger, more radical.
You know why, Lisa? It's not the fact that I'm a small YouTuber. That's not the case. It's the fact that if I say something that's not radical, if I don't say something that's not humorous, if I say something that I'm not cussing a brother out every 60 seconds, then it's not usable. I'm just pointing out the heathenism. I'm just pointing that out. It's like, how the hell are you going to call yourself a Christian and you literally, even the people in your comment section called you out. Even the people in the comment section. And then you're going to do this little YouTube thing. I could do the YouTube game all day. But I'm trying to go into a different direction with it. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do next. I don't know what you're going to do next, nor do I care. But each time I see you doing a Umar video, I'm going to do a video on you. It's just that simple. Who gonna stop me from doing a video on you, bro? You best not. It's in your best interest, sir, to start doing something on, I don't know, why Christians hanging other Christians from trees, bruh. Why is the Ku Klux Klan hanging Christians from trees? Or why is everybody praising Donald Trump, but Donald Trump, his daddy is an ex-Klan member? Or why aren't you out there feeding the homeless or some shit? You know what I'm saying? But they don't want it. And I'm not going to fly off the handle. I promise you, I am not going to fly off the handle. I'm going to be as respectable as I possibly can. I promise you, I will not curse. I will if the brother came up here, I promise you, I will not curse. The link is still there. Link is still pinned. And if I do curse, I owe Lisa $10. For each time I curse, I owe her $10. I wish Vaughn was here.
Dr. King was a little bit more acceptable because he was more diplomatic. They were uncompromising. Make no mistake, if I have a choice between the Panthers and Dr. King, I would have ended up with the Panthers as well. You follow me?
Yeah.
I would have ended up in the BLA as well. But we needed them both.
Right.
But to your point, you don't have uncompromising leadership because Black America doesn't create it. A big difference between us and every other community in this country, they make their leaders. We pray for ours. Asians, they train them. Caucasians, they train them. Jews, they train them. Arabs, they train them. Black people, we go to church, mosque, get on our hands and knees and ask God to send us another leader. To that point, a big mistake we make as a race is we try to solve our political and economic problems with religious philosophy, and it hasn't served us well. The reason we pray for our leaders is because that's the religious influence. God sent Abraham, God sent Jesus, God sent Moses, God sent Muhammad. You see that? So even when we come into the secular world, we're still using religious beliefs to help us solve our secular problems. You can't do that. You can't wait on God. First of all, even if you're waiting on God,
Share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Some of them were hundreds of years apart. So if you are going to follow that means you ain't getting another Dr. King for another 300 years. We can't afford that. So we have to wake up. And I have no issue with religion. I only have an issue with how religion can be used by some people to solve certain problems, right? As long as your religion doesn't blind you to the realities that Black people face, I don't have an issue with it. But I will say that we have been misserved, not just church. When I say church, I'm speaking collectively of all Black religion, because I believe all Black religion has kept Black people from really approaching their problems with the urgency that it needs, because we're always expecting someone else to come and solve our problems for us.
I actually found what I was looking for, but let me go to Instagram. For every time that I curse, I'm gonna give you $10. But let's put it. Can we put it in context? What curse words need to be out? You can't. If I say, for example, if I say the word damn, you can actually put that in the context. So that doesn't really count. Nor does hell. You can put hell and damn, and you can express it and you could, as long as you put it in a context. But if I say MF or F word, I can't do that. Or the S word, I can't do that. So if I say the S word or the MF or the F word, if you came up here, then I owe you $10. But let me go to his Instagram, and this is where everybody was so pissated about.
We right back like we never left. Marcus Garvey has been pardoned. Dr. Umar has his Ghanaian citizenship. I said Marcus Garvey has been pardoned. Dr. Umar has his Ghanaian citizenship. I said the most honorable, the right excellent Marcus Garvey has been pardoned, and the Prince of Pan-Africanism has his Ghanaian citizenship. Shout out to all my fellow Ghanaian Africans. Shout out to my Ashanti Africans and my Ga Africans, my Volta region Africans, my Kumasi Africans, my Accra Africans, my Elmina Africans, my fellow Ghanaians. Oh yes, I pledge allegiance to the red, gold, and green, just like I pledge allegiance to the red, black, and green. I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We got a school to finish for Black boys. I said I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We got a school to finish for Black boys, and we're going to finish the school for Black boys. FDMG is coming. Get on the bus or get ran over. Get on the Black Star Line or get ran over. We in the building. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I said paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Send that check of money on the payable to FDMG Academy. P.O. Box 9634, P.O. Box 9634, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. That's right. Let the haters hate. This is the year of Pan-Africanism. If you ain't with the red, black, and green flag of the right excellent Marcus Garvey, then you ain't serious. You ain't serious. I'm running this shit right here. I'm the king. Everybody else that fell off. I'm the only man standing. I'm the last man standing. I'm the greatest man standing. Let's do the work, family. Shout out to my Nigerian Africans, my South Africans, my Kenyan Africans, my Somali Africans, my Congolese, my Togolese, my Liberian, Zambian, Gambian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Jamaicans and my Haitians and my Puerto Rican Africans and Cuban Africans and Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, Bermuda, St. Croix, St. Lucia, St. Thomas, St. Vincent, St. John, my Montreal Africans, my Toronto Africans, my Las Vegas, my Texas Africans, my Carolina, D.C., my Maryland Africans, my Pennsylvania, Jersey, New York, Massachusetts Africans, my Kentucky and St. Louis Africans, my Costa Rica Africans, my Brazilian Africans, my Venezuelan Africans, my Mexican Africans, one people, one race, one people, one race, one movement. We in the building. We in the building. King Kong, live from Wilmington, Delaware. We got a school to finish. Let the haters hate. They not building no institutions. Name one of them building a real institution. Name one of them building a real institution. I'm the only one building it with all black money. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. We in the building. FDMG grand opening coming this year, family. Let's finish what we started.
A person that is that passionate because he got his, like I said, he got his dual citizenship. I like the passion. I like for the simple fact that he loves his people. I like for the simple fact that he stands his ground 10 toes down on what he believes in. Not knocking the brother for that. Just like you don't knock I didn't knock Martin Luther King for what he had done, even though he had a love for white people too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not comparing Martin Luther King to Dr. Umar. And like I said, there's been some disrespectful people over the last few days when it comes to our historians. And I'm going to get to that later. I'm going to definitely get to that later. I think we have completely lost our minds. We have completely lost our minds to the point to where we just can say any old thing about any old body. Martin Luther King is rolling in his grave right now for what the shit that transpired. Ship that transpired. The stuff that transpired over the last couple of days, especially the whole Sexy Red situation, and I believe it was a comedian too. You dare touch the historians, whether they're dead or alive, you dare touch the historians. And I ask of these people, what have they ever done? What have they ever done to contribute to what Martin Luther King, what Malcolm did, what Medgar Evers did, what uh um what the Black Panthers did? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're going around talking this reparations stuff. Reparations now for the people. Reparations now for the FBA. Reparations now for the MAGA. Reparations this, reparations that. That they don't owe you anything. The only way you're going to get it, and I'll keep saying it until the cows come home, is that you're going to have to shed blood. And none of you Negroes are prepared for revolution. None of you. So this is the reason why it's such a waste of time talking about it. I mean, you're going after a half black, half Puerto Rican in Fat Joe. You know that man is worth more than what? 10,000 of you combined? And you got the nerve to come after it? What are you coming after rappers for? If you want to do something constructive, bail C Murder out of jail. That's what you should do. Bail C Murder out of jail. You wouldn't want to do that, huh? But then again, I don't even think he can be bailed out. He's in jail for life. But he's constantly trying to figure out ways to, plead for his innocence. And I definitely feel for the brother, though. I definitely feel for the brother. Free C Murder, free C Murder. But anyway, you're not going to convince me that neither one of you Negroes, and this is the reason why we need a Dr. Umar, because guess what? Dr. Claude Anderson, he's retired. There is no other revolutionary, and I'm not saying that Dr. Umar is a revolutionary, but there's no other person that I know that's brave enough, and it ain't Brother RZA either, is standing up. No disrespect to Brother RZA. I love Brother RZA. And can stand up toe to toe, gun for gun, clip for clip, with all these white folks out here, the elitists, and do what the Egyptians did and take back what is ours. Not just our country, but our names. And there is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with figuring out another name for ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. But real quick, this is the video that the guy was just nitpicking on, that he was, the woke Christian. God, y'all just some freaking heathens, man. Y'all just some freaking heathens. This is the quote unquote video. And Lisa, if you want to, you can come up. You can come up, Lisa, and you can chill. You can rock with your boy. You can rock with your boy. If anybody funny comes up, I can always just put you down. Put you down gently. Put you down softly. But anyway. What was I? Oh yeah. Anybody who nitpicking on any other thing, and I guess he was something that he was nitpicking earlier, that he got on members only, which is just what, it's stupid. It is really, really stupid. But anyway, Umar, he's single, so he's looking for a young honey dip. Excuse me, he's looking for 2 honey dips. What up, Craig? He's looking for 2 honey dips so he can get them fish and chips. Well, he can go to the coast of Africa, go to the coast of Puerto Rico, go to the the coast of Mexico. He can go to Canada. He can go anywhere he wants with his two queens. What? Why are we to judge on what this man believes in? He believes in polygamy. Doesn't everybody else believe in polygamy? I mean, didn't we just see it the other day that the singer, what was the singer's name? The singer Neo. Neo is married to two queens. Neo is married to two queens. Yes, he is. So why are we so shocked that Brother Umar wants two queens? Why are we so shocked? Why are we shocked? Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Craig, become a member. We-On-Loc Nation. Craig be like, you done lost your damn mind. I ain't gonna become a member of that shit. You be kissing Umar ass too much. I do not. Because I told myself I wasn't gonna do another Lenon video or whatever. I'm just saying I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just gonna show you how disgusting this dude is. I'm just gonna show you how disgusting this dude is. Just disgusting. Just another word for it. Does anybody know that Jey Uso won the title yet? Anybody know? Anybody who follow wrestling? Let's see here. I'll just go into my history. Let's see. Here he is. Here it is. I want you to see this, Greg.
See, I shine, she's my snow bunny face. In with the light, so she's my sweet dove free. Touch to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make it move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me and you tonight, snow bunny. Moving on the floor, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. I'll get my snow bunny done.
I mean, just to say the least.
He over there trick. Now, you guys remember back in the day, I would always say, I can't say that as a statement of fact. I would, because people said, no, he tricking that money off on he dealing with. No, I said, no, I got to go with the receipts, but I have the receipts now. Umar's over there dealing with sex workers in Africa. It's official.
See what I mean? You can't win. You can't win with this guy. Sex workers in Africa, really? So Africa has sex workers. I mean, I'm sure they do, but so he went all the way to Ghana, not to get his dual citizenship, but to get sex workers. I'm just telling you, he cannot win. He cannot win. And it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
So that's where y'all's money is going. And so what ends up happening, he's living it up over there. He gets his citizenship over there, and he comes over here, talking about in Ghana. He comes back over here, and now there's a video where he's up there late at night doing the same thing. Why? That's the question. It's a scam. Why come back up there late at night? He's not doing it. At least I don't think he is. Maybe he is. I haven't watched the video yet. Is he renovating? I don't think so because the video is short. No, he goes up there because he needs some money. And he's been running this scam on you, Umar Johnson supporters who send him money. He's been running this.
No, that's an AI. That's all AI. That is all AI.
This scam on y'all for over a decade. Now, I was before we get into, because it's going to be a short show. Right after this, we're going to come back to back.
It's always a short show.
Members, and I'll play the next segment for the documentary, the rough draft of it. If you would like to become a member, there's a join button below these videos on here on YouTube. You can come and join. See, I've been going back through these old videos and doing this ancillary research. I got my degree this time. See, when I did that first documentary, I have a degree in cybersecurity and computer technology. There's a lot that I learned while I was going through coursework in terms of how to do proper research online. That first documentary was good, but this time around, I have the resource and the knowledge base based upon the acquiring the bachelor's degree, where I can go even deeper.
Basically, you're doxing. And he can get you for that too. That's all you're doing is doxing.
And then I'm going back to these old Umar videos and bringing it all up to current. Now I'm still in 2019. This guy has 3 baby mamas.
Jesus.
I have the receipts. And now I can say he has at least 3 baby mamas. Now, Umar, why don't you address this? Because I have you on record saying you have 2 baby mamas. I remember one time they said, well, are you on child support? He was like, well, I'm in the process. No. You've been on child support from the jump. It's all going to be in the documentary.
And even if that were the case, do you see how creepy this is? Craig, you can't be, as a Lenon lover, and I know you are, Nick Bro. I know you are. But even you can have to admit that this is some creepy stuff. I can't cuss right now. I can't cuss because I promised Lisa I wouldn't cuss today. I will be cussing my ass off tomorrow. But you got to admit, Greg. see what I mean? See what I mean? Because you know I'm right. You know I'm right. This is creepy. This is doing this whole thing for 19 years. That's just join the conversation on the panel chat. Be respectful. Listen, bruh. Just imagine if it happened to you and he did a whole live on you for 3 hours. But this is like 5-6 hours of what? Even if he were lying, that's still creepy. Okay, let me give it to you. Okay, Umar lies, right? Lenon and Anna constantly make videos about and looking at his ass at the same time. Tell me that is not creepy, bro. Come on, man. Don't leave your boy hanging. Don't leave your boy hanging.
I'm not going to put the baby mama's names out there, nothing like that, but I will provide the receipts based upon the research. Just like now I can say that Umar's over there and he was over there in Ghana dealing with sex workers. I can say.
Okay, it's been over, let me see. It's 2020, it's 2025. Now it's been over 19 years since you've been stalking him. Now he has 3 baby mamas. Okay, Lenon, you got it.
Said that officially now. I can also, and let me be more precise because I'm always fair. He is dealing with a sex worker. Unless that other one is one too. I don't know. It's his so-called wives. I can say that officially now, but I can also say officially that Umar has at least 3 baby mamas. He don't take care of his kids. He's a deadbeat. He ain't trying to commit to no black women. He ain't trying to marry not one of y'all. He been scamming on this school scam for over a decade. He doesn't have an office. Where's his office? He's a school psychologist. He's a school principal. He's a vice principal. He's the most requested. He's a scholar.
Wait a minute. Ain't his office in his office? Ain't it in the school?
No scholarly review, no scholarly articles. I do have one article. Shout out to Black Anonymous who sent it to me. Umar, when he's talking about polygamy. It's not a scholarly article. He's not a scholar, but he says all these things. Where's his office? You Umar Johnson follow. See, that's what I'm saying. At a certain point, you're gonna have to wake up. This guy is a habitual. It's not even habitual. He's a pathological liar, to be more precise. And the next segment for the documentary, I'm going to break that down. You guys will see for you members right after this live.
He's been having documentaries and shockumentaries for the longest, hasn't he? Of the same old. It's just too easy to put old videos together and make it something like everything is brand new. Sometimes Umar be doing some stuff that I sometimes I don't even agree with, but like I said, it's too easy to do that. Put old clips together and say, "Oh, this is what he's done. I know he's done this in the past, but he's doing this in present time too."
Live stream, we're gonna do it. See, I would think that after a while, people would start waking up. I mean, he's always making all these sexual references about women and cookies and crushing cookies. He's a colorist. He's always talking about light skin, dark skin, and cookie flavors and nappy hair this and nappy hair that. He got all of these issues. And then I have him on record recording little girls' body parts and little boys' body part on under the table. And that
slander
in that particular video. At some point, people are going to have to wake up. So I was thinking about this, and then we're gonna get to the show. We're only gonna be here for about an hour.
Slander.
I was thinking about this for the last couple of days, and it occurred to me because you, Umar Johnson, fathers, I've always given you guys grace. I don't disparage y'all. Some of y'all been did some crazy shit. We already know all that. All forgiveness. Listen, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. See,
yes, you are. Yes, you are
and
tripping.
For those of y'all who are deep into Umar, it's like a cult. You guys don't think rational.
Oh, now we're cults now.
But I have to say this today, that some of y'all are stuck on stupid.
Now we're cults.
I'm not saying all y'all, but some
Man,
of you Umar Johnson Fox, at this point in this Umar Johnson saga, y'all, it's simple. Y'all stuck on stupid. Now, I'm not here to be mean. I'm not here to disparage y'all, but some of y'all stuck on stupid. My job is to provide the receipts so that at least some of y'all who now stuck on stupid, who got some intelligence, or I shouldn't even say it that way, it sounds mean, but it is what it is at this point. It's been too long. Or some of y'all that have critical thinking skills so that you can look at the receipts and then you can determine and ascertain whether or not Umar Johnson is legit. He's a fraudster, nothing more. Out here sexually exploiting black women. How can any man of character support Umar? When he's out here sexually exploiting black women, our job is to protect black women, right? Yeah, well, it sounds nice. Y'all talk that talk, but you don't walk that walk.
Yeah.
Stuck on stupid.
Yeah.
Now, that's the last time I'm going to say that. I ain't going to say it ever again. I've been covering Umar for so many years, and I've never said that. But at this point in this Umar Johnson saga, it's become clear to me, and I just have to be honest, that some of you Umar Johnson, I'm just saying some, not all, some of y'all just stuck on stupid, and there's nothing I can do about that. But for those of y'all who got some critical thinking skills, you're rational to some degree, I can provide receipts, and I would think that at a certain point you're going to wake up, and more people are waking up. You guys go on the video we looked at today, I downloaded, but I was looking in the comment section, and you should.
Any man who tries his damnness to bring another man down, anybody who tries his damnness to, look up certain information and just goes deep within the realms of hell just to try to get a nigga locked up, it's preposterous. It is so preposterous. And what has he lied about, Craig? Tell me what he's lied about. I want to know from you, since you are a lemon head lover. I want to know what he lied about.
To see how Umar Johnson falls, they're going in on about this school scam because they're realizing more and more that it's nothing more than a long con. And because it's going this long, it's incredible. It's gone on this long. At this point, there's really no excuse for you Umar Johnson followers to see the truth about this guy. Yeah, he's not trying to open up.
Now
He don't care about
you're
your kids. He don't care about his own kids. He only claimed 2 of the 3 that at least 3 that he had. And all 3 of them was on child support. I got the receipts. Umar, you need to, how about this, Umar? Because I need to watch these videos. Why don't you address that? He's traveling around the world. Where's his office at? He don't even have his own place.
Shouts out to Joe Budden. 20 years. 20 years of his school. Now you lying.
To stay.
Now you off the edges with that. It hadn't been no damn 20 years, Greg. Stop it. There's not been no damn 20 years. Oh, and shouts out to Joe Budden and the Joe Budden podcast because Umar's about to do a part 2 of that. Umar's about to do a part 2 of that. And maybe Joe Budden to give him some money for the bigger school since he's going to open this one up, and he doesn't need money for the smaller school anymore. He doesn't need money for the smaller school anymore. The only thing he needs to do is to get the certificate of occupancy and do a couple of floors, and that's it. That is it. But hard work. But work is so hard to, it's so hard to find with people nowadays. Well, he finally got the help that he needs. But, people think that everybody wants money. But you have no problems giving a nigga a shower show. You have no problems giving a nigga a big ass building, right? A big building filled full of nothing. But when you get to a certain corner, of that building, what does it have in it? It has historians, but some of them, you got some here, and the rest of them are like, these people aren't historians. Dave Chappelle is not historic yet. He's not historic. Look how you treated the Skeeky Airmen. But y'all love the Tyreeks of the world. Y'all love the Lenon of the world. Bless y'all hearts. Just bless you. Bless you. Let's see.
He lives inside his mama closet when he can. When he has money, he lives inside of a hotel motel. Hit the one. All this talk, and yet this guy's life is a bag of bullshit. And so here we are today. This video came online. I don't even think it's live because he's still banned on Instagram. I know Umar, I know you're having a difficult time right now. It's cold out there. You don't got a place to stay.
So why don't you give him a place to stay since you talking shit?
That money done dried.
Damn it! I owe Lisa $10. Shit.
Up because you was tricking it off over in Africa, so you got to get that money. See, the other thing, real quick, we're gonna get to the video. Umar, what he does when he goes to Africa, he gets the money from you black people over here in the United States of America under the idea that he can open up this school and that he's renovating, even though renovations were done according to him back in 2023. I got the receipt. Don't worry. He takes black people's money over here in the United States of America. And he goes over to Africa and tricks it off over there dealing with sex workers. At least one. I don't know about the other one. But at one, yes.
Where are all these? See, I can hear the tone in his voice. He's getting frustrated because he knows that the end is near. He knows that the end is near, and he knows he's going to get humiliated. He knows that the end is near. Show the sex worker. Quit talking all this talk, this unnecessary talk, and provide us with the receipts, boy.
And I already think he probably already has something set up. He's probably been shipping money, y'all's money, you black people money over there. How does that help you black people up over here? Don't help you not a damn way. That's just him tricking off money. That's why, if you guys really think about it, this guy's he's collected $2.6 to $2.7 million. He spent $400,000 on these abandoned buildings based on my research, and it could be much less than that. He's never given a figure. He never provided a receipt. He could have got it for $2,000. Ain't no telling with this scammer. But let's go with $400,000. This guy should be sitting on at least $2 million right now. Where's the rest of this money? Where's it gone? Over the last decade. Well, really, over the last 6 years. Some of this money gone over to Africa. That's not helping you black people up over here. It's a scam. This guy's a scam artist. And now you're over there trying to scam them Africans, and I'm guaranteed some of them Africans scamming him too. Huh? The Umar Johnson saga, it's a shit show. And so what do we have? Just like always, Umar, once he gets back, after he done tricked off all that money, he gets back, he don't got a hotel, motel to stay in because he ain't got no money. He got to go back up there to those bandos and beg for money. I'm gonna assume that that's what he's doing. We do have a poll before we get to the video. The poll is, why did Umar return to the abandoned buildings? 4 choices. He went to the abandoned buildings to work on renovations. He went to the abandoned buildings to take a nap. He went to the abandoned buildings to beg for money, or he went to the abandoned buildings to turn the heat down. Okay, right now we got 365 votes. 73% say to beg for money, which is really what he does anyway. 9% says to take a nap. 74% say now to beg for money. 8% said to work on renovations. These are the people who stuck on stupid. I'm sorry. I take that back because I said I ain't gonna never say it again. I apologize. You guys know I'll be so kind to these Umar John. I try to. And then the 10% said to turn the heat down. Okay. Real quick. Stuck on Stupid was going easy on them, Leonard. They looking for.
This dude is creepy. This dude is creepy. He is creepy. I wouldn't even follow that man for that long. I wouldn't. I would not. And for what? What the hell I have to constantly keep making videos about another man for? And I got a woman at home. What does your wife think about you making Dr. Umar videos every single day? And if you're not making them every day, you're damn sure plotting. You are damn sure plotting. This Umar was painting the baseboards. No, I'm sorry. Umar was painting a room black, right? This dude pauses the video and proceeds to look at Umar's behind. And then he said, and I quote, Umar needs to pull his pants off. Why are you looking at another man's pants, bro? This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, I listen. Let me stop talking. Just get on with it.
For someone to look up to, it's called a cult, and at least 5 men plus. Thank you, Lenon. It's a virtual cult at the very least. in my research, the closest thing that Umar has had to a physical coat was when he was doing those classes for his.
Look at this obsession.
Yeah, boy, she'll train me up real good, bro. She'll get my knockout power. She'll get that knockout power because Big Ann, she didn't play no games.
Yeah, you doing all that and you collecting money, bro. You doing all that and collecting money, my brother. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Hold on. I'm gonna continue to let this play. Oh.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to start me mucking. I said, what? I'm serious, you haters. I'm gonna need you. Cause you know she be breathing all heavy. To stop hating, and I'm gonna need you to start me mugging, Lenon. Can you show me an example? What you mean? I sure will. She with the big ass, she'll mean mug like a mug. Remember she was in that gym, she was like, and you haters. I said, you better calm down, Big Ann. You need to stop it. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to somebody said Shannon Sharp is the ref. Boy, that's too funny. Y'all crazy. All right, let me get out of here, this chat room. All right. Was that the one that you... No, I don't think she wore a leather vest, did she? I hope she didn't wear no leather vest. I don't remember her wearing no leather vest. Anyway, I could pull her up if you remind me. If you want me to, I can skip. If you remind me, I could pull up Big Ann because she's one of the old characters from the saga. She's not around anymore. Okay, let's get back to it. We goofing off all day. What's up, KKC? What's my boxing name? When I was a kid, my favorite boxer before Mike Tyson was Sugar Ray Leonard because his last name was Leonard. My name's Lennon.
Oh, look, he's communicating with his boyfriend. He's communicating with KKC. That's his boyfriend. Aww. Ain't that love at first sight? That your side piece, that your number one side piece still is communications with you.
So
it's
talking about her career and stuff.
Receipts,
real pretty woman too.
Receipts.
How about Lucius?
Ain't no receipts.
Okay, here we go. Now we won't come back to this, but we got to get going.
All AI. This is all AI. Let me see here.
Yeah, I like that one right there. Man, I like that one. Yeah, I think that's the one for me. Leonard Enterprise Honor. Starch. Yeah, I like that one. Sugar Toast. Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, I like that one too. They're all good though. Here we go. What is he doing?
We right back like we never left.
But you did leave, Umar. Cut it out. Goofy, you just coming up here to beg for money.
Marcus Garvey has been pardoned. Dr. Umar has his Ghanaian citizenship. I said Marcus.
Okay, there's no correlation between the two, but he's going to make a correlation because that's what Umar does. I actually talk about this in the next segment of the documentary. What Umar, it's his need to feel important. So he has to associate him getting his.
Lisa, do you not see how crazy this is? And you were right. Like you and Vaughn. You and Vaughn were right. I mean, this is just he gets off on this. He said the chat is undefeated. He gets off on this. Seriously, he gets off on it. You know, he beats off to the rhythm of the night. He beats off to the rhythm of the night. I mean, he eats his breakfast and he has Umar cereal. He has Umar cereal for breakfast. He has Umar for lunch. And he has Umar for dinner. And he ain't going to stop until, I don't know, something transpired. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it is. But I don't think he has the guts. I would honestly say maybe he should just stop making videos and just go ahead and debate. Challenge Umar to a debate. Too much like right. Go ahead and challenge Umar to the debate, Leonard. Let's stop this foolishness. Go ahead and challenge him to a debate, boy. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to discuss, go ahead and challenge him to a debate. You ain't gonna win, but you know what's fair is fair. You come out with your people's, he's gonna come out with his. I don't know. You might have a chance. You might have a chance because a lot of people, so-called people, have dwindled away from him. But guess what? When he opens up the school, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. People are going to come crawling right back to him, begging on one knee, kissing his butt. It was like, I'm so sorry. I just had no idea. No. Nope, no sense of coming back over here. No. Mm-mm. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me all the way. Either you collide with it, either you ride with us or collide with us. It's as simple as that for me and my niggas. You collide with us or collide with us. It's as simple as that for me and my niggas. And it's like that. And it's like that.
Not his passport, but getting his citizenship. They was giving citizenships out to white people too up over there. You guys know that? So cut it out, Umar. But he has to make it, Marcus Garvey the thing being exonerated. Pardon. He's not exonerated. He's just pardoned. Okay, there's a difference between two. But Umar, he has to spin it as if it's some big deal.
Garvey has been pardoned. Dr. Umar has his Ghanaian citizenship. I said the most honorable, the right excellent Marcus Garvey has been pardoned, and the Prince of Pan-Africanism has his Ghanaian citizenship. Shout out to all my fellow Ghanaian Africans. Shout out to my Ashanti Africans and my...
Why he out here yelling and screaming and stuff? It's late at night. Crazy. And it's cold out there too. Anybody want to go see how cold it was in Wilmington last night?
Ga Africans, my Volta region Africans, my Kumasi Africans, my Accra Africans, my Elmina Africans.
Yeah, I know. That's a good point, D. So who walks around with their passport? See? Yeah, this crazy.
What?
Never mind. Yeah, but he has to make it a big deal. You know, he always has. That's the thing about Umar. He always has props. Cheryl Secondborn says, Lenon, eat the kids. Yeah, what it is. Now, I don't be eating all the kids' snacks. Some of them I do, but not all the kids' snacks. I'll usually leave it to them. You know, as a father, sometimes I won't eat their snacks because I'll be thinking they're not gonna have any. So I said, let me leave their snacks alone. But I have been known. Okay, thanks, Cheryl Secondborn. Lewis X says King Kong versus the King of Receipts. Yeah. All right. But it could be billed as King Kong versus the King of Receipts. That was here in the code.
Well, hey, bring your receipts. Bring your receipts. And I'm sure Umar is going to bring an attorney. You bring your receipts. He's going to bring an attorney. Because you are weird as heck. You are weird as hell. For doing videos on him for 19 years. Shame on you. Shame on you. If Umar had a job, you probably call. He's like, you probably call them on just like, Umar did this and did this and did that. Just dry snitching for no apparent reason. This nigga just dry snitch. He'll call into the university. Oh, excuse me. We have a person in here, but you really should not have in this university. You should not have in this school because he does not know how to behave himself. He's yelling and screaming all as old as the plays. Just don't let him in there. Oh, could you please tell him to go away? Could you please tell him to go away? Because all he's going to do is he's going to start lying and lie and lie and lie. He has money, but he has money and he's tricking off money to these white women. He's tricking off money to these white women. Snow bunnies forever. Black women never. Heck out of here.
He ain't renovating. He just goes up to get money. See, Umar has to really be in a bad situation financially. So you don't trick off all that money over in Africa. If he has to go up here in 6-degree weather to beg for money, who does that? Think about that. And you guys know Umar, he doesn't like the cold. Like he has stayed.
David, you never mind. It ain't even worth it.
In lectures where his body doesn't adjust well to the cold because he doesn't have much muscle mass. That's really what the issue is. I don't mean to be mean to the guy or disparage the guy, but he doesn't have much muscle mass. See? So his ability to regulate, because
first of all, anybody who gets away with talking about another man's ass, looking at a man's ass like this dude has, and you caping for the nigga, Lisa, I think David is strange. I think David is really, really strange. Because he's caping for a man in his 50s looking at another man's buttocks. I'm just saying, find that kind of sus.
Men and women were able to, it's different. Now, I'm not saying all across the board, but men can regulate temperatures better in general than women can. And that's why women, they don't like being in the cold. So I tell my son, same thing. Like if we got groceries to get out the car and it's cold or snowing or something, we said, let's get the women in and we're going to get these groceries up out of here. And I tell my daughters, my wife, go on in the house and we'll get the groceries. And that's so that they're not exposed to the elements like that. That's one of the things about being a man. You don't have your women I only have the image in that folder. I don't know why I didn't put it in. I mean, I could pull it up. I know where I can find it though. Yeah, let me pull it up.
Pardon, Dr. Umar has his Ghanaian citizenship. I said the most honorable, the right excellent Marcus Garvey has been pardoned, and the Prince of Pan-Africanism has his Ghanaian citizenship. Shout out to all my fellow Ghanaian Africans. Shout out to my Ashanti Africans and my Ga Africans, my Volta region Africans, my Kumasi Africans, my Accra Africans, my Elmina Africans, my fellow Ghanaians. Oh yes, I pledge allegiance to the red, gold, and green, just like I pledge allegiance to the red, black, and green. I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We got a school to finish for black boys. I said I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We got a school to finish for black boys, and we're going to finish the school for black boys. FDMG is coming. Get on the bus or get ran over.
This is ridiculous. What does this flag from Ghana have to do with anything? I don't even understand this. I really don't understand this. What does this have to do with anything?
To the red, gold, and green, just like I pledge allegiance to the red, black, and green. I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We got a school to finish for black boys. I said I'm at the
Yeah. This is too creepy. This is too damn creepy. What else you got? I mean, how long is this anyway? How long is this? At the 2 hour 38 minutes. This is some creepy shit. This is some creepy ass shit. Nah, I can't do this anymore. You got goofies in the chat supporting another goofy. You got goofies in the chat supporting another goofy. But that's all right. I need more haters. I need more haters, man. I need more haters. As a matter of fact, why don't you get them haters to come on my channel so I get more subscribership. Go ahead, have them come over my channel so I get more subscribership, man. And put some money on my books, nigga. Put some money on my books. Hit the kick. As a matter of fact, y'all shut the front door. I almost said it too. Go ahead and hit that cash app. Go and hit that cash app. Hit that super chat. You be super chatting Lenon all day long. Excuse me, Lisa says, I don't know what's wrong with these Umar haters out here. Nobody hit the link because they sissified. That's why. But I'm about to close down shop in a minute. I'm about to close down shop because I did my part today. And that's call out a knucklehead who, if I did not know better, him calling himself Christian, that really put the icing on the cake for me. Because me growing up in the church, you're not supposed to be blaspheming anybody. I ain't claim to be a Christian anyway. He did. So, but, and then of course he has issues about Umar speaking on church, certain churches and stuff like that. I'm not tripping on that. What I am tripping on is the lies and the deceit that he keeps putting out there. So I had to correct him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue to correct him. If he don't like it, stop doing videos on Umar. Otherwise, I'm gonna come at you even more vicious than I ever did before. Because I don't give a damn anymore. I don't care. It's time. People want the content, they got it. If people want the content, they got it. I might say something that's out of pocket that Lisa might go, tell me you just didn't say that. I might just, because I'm just getting sick and tired of these bums. There's some bums online just getting clout over some Now, see, I'm going off. If I go off, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And I guarantee you, the channel will grow even larger if I decide to go off. If I decide to go off, then you'll know that. And your people watch me, so I'm trying to keep a lid on some things. I'm trying to keep a lid on some things. Well, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to keep a lid on some things. You know what I mean? I'm really trying to seal, not open that seventh seal. That's what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to open up that seventh seal. You remember that seventh seal? Actually, I'm trying not to open up the first seal, not the seventh seal. Oh boy. Tell them how you really feel, champ. I have to. I'm gonna start lighting some fire on the people's behinds. For real. I am really that close. But I said to Vaughn and I said to Lisa, I am not gonna do any more Lenon Honor videos because he's, number one, he's a joke. Number two, he's a con artist his damn self, and I have the tapes to prove it. And then he's a liar. He's a post-traumatic liar and a stalker. I'm telling you, Craig, a man that stalks you for this long, for this freaking long, has got to be, it should tell you something, bro. It should tell you something. I mean, let's just say for shits and giggles, chicks and giggles. I caught myself. Chicks and giggles. Let's just say for chicks and giggles that Umar was a piece of crap. Umar was a piece of crap, right? Does it give him the right to follow a man for this long? Does it give him the right to follow him for that long? I mean, he's been through colleges, he's done tours, he's been getting his citizenship or whatever. He's been all around the world. I don't think he's been to Australia yet, but that's beside the point. He's trying to finish what Marcus Garvey started, but yet, what has Lenon ever done? Other than beg the people to go from one side of the spectrum to the other side of the spectrum. Go from all the way from California to go all the way to Utah to live. No, that's not stalking, stupid. Stalking is somebody who is basically doing countless videos on Lenon. I have not done countless videos on Lenon. Not like that. How is it another $10? What did I say? You know what? You got it. You got it. You don't have to take an IOU. You have to take an IOU until, let's see. Yeah, take an IOU until the 6th. I promise you'll have your money by the 6th. No questions asked, no ifs, ands, or buts. I will give you the money. No ifs, ands, or buts. I owe Lisa Carter $20. I owe Lisa Carter $20. Doggone it. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button. Please become a member. Craig, become a member, man. You know you want to become a member. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's play this. Yeah, let's play this and let's screw it.
Lose their own catch. We keep it 100. We're leading the pack while others play.
Okay. So the lawyers show up. Hey, don't play like that. That's mainstream media. Don't say Beyonce. Don't say Jay-Z about nothing.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering why black media, like you said, feasts on the fall off and the failures of each other, and white media will. I mean, I just want to talk about that whole thing, right? So Jaguar Wright, her feelings on Jay-Z. Do you think it was?
Ain't KKC gay himself? Ain't he a LGBTQ HIV community person? And you caping for a nigga like that?
It was a mistake for Jay-Z to respond with a lawyer saying, does that make him look guilty? Is that the right thing to do or the wrong?
And I didn't see the interview, obviously, but generally speaking, because Piers Morgan is a major platform, someone of a Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Ain't KKC and brother Reggie, whatever his name is, didn't they make Whoopi together back in 2023?
A stature, obviously, you don't want them kind of things to be said about you. You would release the lawyers, whether they are true or false.
So
because it's about damage control and reputation protection.
So what? So they actually. I mean,
now what some people may question, though, right? They won't question them shutting down Piers Morgan because it's about reputation protection. You're talking about two billionaires and two of the biggest names in the world, not just Black America. So
what
purely on the interest of
what up?
Yo. What's going on, cool guy?
None. I just, damn it. I owe Lisa $20. Damn it. Told myself I wasn't gonna.
I'm gonna hit the cash out, nigga.
I will on the 6th. Gotta pay bills. I gotta pay bills this week. I gotta pay bills. I gotta pay rent. This is rent week right now. This is rent week.
Yeah, you ain't lying on that.
She knows I'm good for it. She knows I'm good. Yeah. Hey. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but dude pissed me off. So, and he was spreading rumors, so I had to do what I had to do. But this is going to be the last one on him. I did not say this is going to be the last video on Mr. Woke Christian, which is too chicken to come up on the panel and challenge it. And I'm censoring myself, by the way. Oh, but tomorrow I'm gonna cuss like a sailor tomorrow. I'm gonna cuss up like a sailor tomorrow. But I did not know. Yeah, he a Lenon on a leather just like you, but he don't do all that weird Christian. He don't follow up with Christianity and shit. That's just hypocritical. That's some hypocrite shit stuff.
But, you're saying to be a Christian and like Lenon is hypocritical?
No. criticizing and chastising and blaspheming another man just because you don't like him.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it depends on how far you take it. I mean, I guess it's not everybody's gonna do it the same exact way.
You're right, and I mean that's one of the reasons why I didn't cuss at him tonight. I wasn't going to cuss at him. I was going to do with Pastor Jennings. Pastor Jennings was calling people of the church heathens. He called them heathens. That's what he is a heathen. It's like, how are you going to chastise and criticize a person that, number one, you don't know, number two, you're not going to support? So you didn't put not one dime into the building fund, quote unquote, the building fund. So it's like, but Christians are supposed to turn the other cheek, right? I smack you, I'm supposed to smack the other cheek. But you wouldn't see it that way, dog. If I hit you, you gonna pull out that blinky and you gonna go blow. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, depending on who you talking to. I don't know exactly who you talking about, but yeah.
I don't want to get. He probably gonna act. He gonna probably act pussy and probably flag my channel for using his video. So, but I'll put it. But his picture is up there in the subscription.
Oh, the video you was playing a second ago. Oh, you talking
no,
about
not him.
Flag you.
Man, Lenon ain't gonna freaking flag me. I caught myself again. Lenon ain't gonna flag me. Yeah,
this nigga, man.
Unless you gonna tattletale to him.
Nah, Lenon,
We-On-Loc.
That nigga be watching y'all fools, man. He know all the niggas that be talking about him on YouTube.
He watches the Umar sector. I'm not in the Umar sector anymore.
That's true. Yeah.
I ain't been in the Umar sector in a good couple of years. 3 years. I haven't been in the Umar sector in 3 years. I don't care what they do over there. I went and checked out one of the peoples that are over there, and they still doing the same stuff over there. I was like, nah. Y'all don't change.
They still talking about Umar?
No, they beefing or whatever. Needless to say, this is a girl named Carrie, right? And
yeah. I know exactly what
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, niggas it's not even the Umar sector, no. It ain't been the Umar sector in years. It's just the sector now. It's just content creators beefing with content creators at this point. Everybody trying to get their channel fucking taken down and shit. Like, it ain't even fun no more.
No, I mean, but let's just say if I come back, let's just say if I came back, right? I think I can get that. I think I can get it popping again. All right,
you gonna raise your blood pressure too.
Damn. Yeah, fine. No, I caught myself, Lisa. I could.
Yeah, you got to take out a loan to pay her.
Fine. $30 it is. God, gone it all. But no, she beefing over someone who looks like beef, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Have you ever seen Harry and the Hendersons before?
Nah. Harry and the Hendersons. What the fuck is that?
That's what Michael McDoesn't look like. You sure you ever seen Harry and the Hendersons?
Yes, sir.
Oh God. She got a whole family too. She got a husband now, allegedly. She got everything, man. And she beefing with Carrie. Ain't this something? How you gonna have a whole family? You beefing with Carrie? There you go. There you go, right there.
Is she? Oh
You know,
boy.
she got a whole family. Every time she talks,
This nigga. That's crazy.
I mean, look at them titties. Look at them titties. Anyway.
Wow.
You better not tell either. Talking to you. What's been going on? You sound like you sick.
I was feeling a little cold a couple days ago. I ain't really sick though.
What do you think?
I ain't in Vegas, nigga. Temperature's single digits out here. So,
you talking over here? It's like 37 degrees. Yeah.
37. I'll take 37.
Well, likely you'll take 37 with wind. You'll take 37 with wind because the wind will be blowing fist. Wind will be blowing fist. Man, well, what you be thinking? What are you thinking? We got Trump in office and he's doing executive orders. What you think?
That's my dog, man. That's my dog.
That's your dog.
That's my dog. He just signed a crypto bill too, so
yes.
Fucking right.
And the stuff is stacking up too.
You know what I mean? Shit's running. Shit's about to keep on running. Niggas is taking profits. We eating. You know what I mean?
He's just like that. You remind me of that dude who was like, where's my money? Where's my money? I ain't got it, but man, you got all this shrimp and stuff and champagne you ain't eating. Where's my money?
Shit.
Give me my money.
Niggas is cashing out. You know what I mean? It's a good time right now. It's a good time. Nigga, that nigga Biden and them nigga, they was trying to kill crypto, bro. For real. They was trying to kill crypto.
You think it was saving face?
Who's saving face?
I'm asking you. Think that was saving face for him?
Nah, that was like, it made no sense, bro. What they were doing, like, you can't tell niggas that there's rules that they gotta follow if they were doing shit like this, right? Like, you wanted to start your own crypto, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you reach out to the SEC and you say, yo, I want to start my own crypto. They say, all right, cool. You tell them, yo, what are the rules? Like, what are the guidelines and shit, right? And them niggas say, yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you real soon and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or say you already started your own crypto, but you wanna take it further. So you reach out trying to find out what are the rules and shit. And they say, all right, we'll let you know. And the next time you hear from them, it's a fucking lawsuit. You feel what I'm saying? Like goofy shit like that, bro. Like there's no rules. There's no like direct set of rules.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
So it's like there's no clarity with this shit. Like that's what niggas need in crypto. We need that clarity. Like we can do this, we can't do that. We can do that, we can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got other countries like you got niggas leaving the U.S. to go to the UK or to go some another continent to start their cryptos and shit, to start their startups because they don't want to get sued in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? We can't be having that shit,
makes
bro.
sense.
Like,
That
yeah,
makes-
you know what I mean?
That
Because
does-
crypto is the future, whether niggas want to, whether niggas believe that shit or not. Crypto is the future, bro. So we need, if anybody's gonna be running this shit worldwide, it gotta be us. We
Now-
can't let China run this shit. We can't let the UAE or anybody else run this shit. It gotta be the US behind this shit.
Now, don't be surprised when if and when the lights go out and there ain't no energy, ain't no generators anywhere in sight because you can't even plug them doggone things in. You can't do this. How you gonna get the power?
If that happens, crypto's irrelevant, bro. It's the same. It's irrelevant if that happens, bro. If all this doomsday scenario bullshit, this fear mongering niggas is doing, if crypto goes down, everything goes down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Like,
Craig got a solution for everything.
Nigga, it makes no sense. Like, all that fear mongering makes zero sense, bro. If crypto goes down, that means everything goes down, bro.
Yeah,
everything. It makes no like, nigga. I got my bank account linked to crypto exchanges. I got bank accounts linked to crypto exchanges, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like the banks are already fucking with blockchain technology. So if the banking system goes down, it's gonna go down for everybody. You're not getting your paycheck from your job. I'm not cashing out any crypto in the cash to my bank account. There's no economy no more. You know what I'm saying? Like everything crashes. It's not just crypto. You feel what I'm saying?
I haven't even checked my Coinbase in a while, in a real long time.
Yeah, you better.
And I know that thing went all the way up too. So
you sleeping on a job, B.
I mean, it ain't going up, but like $1 a point or something. It ain't nothing. I didn't even put too much into it. Not this one. Not this one. The other one, yeah. But silly me had to spend it on bills and stuff. So
yeah, nah, I feel you on that part. Nigga, that yo, all that nigga. I can't believe, like, I sit back sometimes and I think, imagine if I would have listened to all the fear mongering from everybody and I didn't get into crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you gotta stop listening to this fear mongering and shit, bro, and just fucking do some research and get your head out of your ass. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Because if one thing fails, it all fails. They're all connected, bro. Niggas is not gonna be out if everything goes to shit and it's just a complete collapse.
Mm-hmm.
And you got one nigga out here talking about buy gold. What the fuck are you gonna buy the gold with, bro? There's no economy anymore, nigga. There's no shipments anymore. You know what I'm saying? All the fucking products are sitting in the sea on the boats. They're not coming in, bro. Like, everything's fucked. So all that fear mongering shit, bro, they're just trying to keep people from not making money. You know what I'm saying? That shit is retarded. It's like that nigga Peter Schiff been saying Bitcoin is gonna go to zero for 10 years. While other niggas is making millions of dollars, nigga. Come on, bro.
I mean, the biggest one is AI right now, but I'm with you halfway on that Bitcoin, but I just have to have something in my hand. I have to have something in my hand for guaranteed.
Man,
if I ain't got no gold, silver, I can't turn it in and get money for it.
Here's how I look at it. Here's how I look at it. I'm not mad at you on that. I agree 100%. You gotta have all gold is, bro. Gold is not a currency. It's just a store of value. It's a commodity. So you would be a fool if you had hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. You would be a fool not to have your hand in all the commodities. You know what I'm saying? Some gold, some real estate, like you know what I'm saying? Like you would be a fool not to do that. But the foolish part comes in when niggas say, oh, when everything crashes, oh, gold this, gold that. It's like, bro, if everything crashes, it crashed. What the fuck you gonna buy gold with? Like, nigga, it's gonna be complete anarchy. There's gonna be no food out here. Like, you think niggas, you think a gold coin's gonna save you, bro? Like, everybody's cooked at that point. And niggas been saying the same shit, bro, for years and years and years. And the only thing that's happening is that they getting rich, and a bunch of niggas is just lost in the sauce and repeating the same shit. All these smart, dumb, rich niggas are saying.
That's why I laughed. That was like, why are people coming after Fat Joe? You know, Fat Joe is worth a lot of money, like 10,000 people combined, and you coming after Fat Joe when he's worth millions, and we ain't worth crap. The ink is printed on. Oh, it was so shot. We just show back at the small things. The things are irrelevant. You're right. Snoop gonna be Snoop. Snoop don't care two good dams about any one of us, right? Other than his family. And everybody tripping over the inauguration and stuff. Well, he performed. It's like, so ain't nothing you can do. What would you expect him to do? You expected him to do what? You expected him to do what? Give you a piece? He ain't giving you nothing. So relax and do it. Nelly, a sellout. Nelly ain't done a record since Country Grammar, dog.
Right. I don't know how long he been out the game for a minute.
Ooh.
He been out the game for a minute. But at the same time, it's like you look at all these celebrities. I don't understand. Well, I guess.
Greg.
Bro, that nigga's an idiot, man.
Who's an idiot?
Snoop. I just think this nigga went from at one point this nigga loved Trump, then he hated Trump, and now this nigga loved Trump again. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Trying to fit in.
Man. That nigga goofy. At least
that's what happens. That's what happens when you drink from the river of prosperity. That's what happens. That's what happens when you go and you just side with it. Well, you take the check that your enemy gives you, and you say go down on bending knee, thanking him. I mean, he's been doing this for what? Years, and people are now surprised. People are now shocked. Like, if you don't sit y'all butts down, Snoop, Uncle Luke, at the time, no, not the time. It was Nelly. It was Rick Ross. It was a plethora. It was a plethora of rap artists that Donald Trump paid to perform for him. Y'all took the bait. But it's all good. We now know that we should know that celebrities, who no matter who they are, just because they got money doesn't mean that they're going to care for you. I don't care if it's LL Cool J. LL Cool J got his own problems. You see what I'm saying? He got his own freaking problems. He ain't messing with you. Hey, yo, Craig, I got to get out of here. Man, he's off and on. Let me see. My bad, Craig. I got to get somewhere. But I thank y'all for stopping by. Hopefully he doesn't get upset. But I want to thank y'all for stopping by and like, share, subscribe to the channel, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hey, bro, I gotta get somewhere real fast, but I'll be by Tuesday. Stop by Tuesday if you can. Lisa, I'll call you a little later. This was fun. This was easy. This was interesting, excuse me. But gotta go. Gotta do some family business. Peace.